Hey folks, retired old soldier 1987 here. Last we were talking about a soldier, an NCO who had befriended a PFC from a different unit. They were both married, they were hanging out together. Stuff seemed a little fishy. In an effort to help protect that soldier, I said, hey, come hang out with us. Bring this soldier. I'm not saying don't hang out with him. I'm saying, you know, let us help you. Let us help you. They chose not to. Well, it comes time for the soldiers NCOER. This is the same soldier that lost their force protection ammo I talked about a couple of videos ago on the bus from Camp Buring to Ali Osalim. And then this soldier did this, and they chose, instead of allowing me to help them, saying, hey, bring this soldier into the fold, we'll bring him in, we'll treat him as part of the team. But they decided to go off the rails and stay personal and make it seem a little bit more sketchy than it needed to be, which I don't think it was. But again, there's no way to know, and soldiers on deployment, you never know what's going to happen. So you do your best to try and protect them. So when it came time for this soldier's NCOER, they got a needs improvement in one of the areas. I can't remember which one. I can't remember what the bullet comments were. This was 15 years ago. The soldier decided they were going to fight it, and instead of coming to me and talking to me about it, they decided to go to the hospital command sergeant major, who is not in our chain of command at all, but decided that they thought that going that route was the best course of action. And the hospital command sergeant major looked at this soldier of mine and said, I agree with what your NCOIC did. I agree with this rating. And he said, in fact, you ought to be happy that he didn't 3-block you, which means, for those of you in the military, the 1 through 5 blocks. So the soldier, of course, was not happy. I could have given the soldier more than one needs improvement. I chose not to. But they weren't happy either way. So unfortunately, it didn't turn out well for anybody. It was not a great deployment for the operating room section, regardless of what I did. Was I a perfect leader? No, I wasn't. Could I have done better? Sure. But you live and you learn, and I did the best I could with the information I had. But again, it just happens like that sometimes, and it turned out the soldier got the NCOER they deserved. Again, if you like the content I'm putting out, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, tell your friends about my channel, drop some comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know about your issues or incidents in theater. And until my next video, have a good one.